Hello, welcome. It's mini HardLore time. We're at Sound and Fury Day 2 live. What's up, Bo?
Hey, Colin.
We got a very special guest today.
Who do we got?
The motherfucking king, the king of the day, king of the weekend, the beloved, universally acclaimed frontman of Gulch, Mr. Elliot. How you doing, brother?
What's up, man? Chilling.
Let me take this a second to personally thank you.
Punish you is what he means.
For I told this to Joseph from Tsunami one time, but like I'm gonna get sincere here.
All right.
Twitching Tongue's been coming to the Bay for a long time, and like it was good because of you and Drain and Tsunami. So I got to see like the 15 people that made my shows good like
Flourish.
blow up, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, I mean, it's always been Joseph, me, like Jaffe and all those dudes. Like, every time you guys would come, it was like the same group of people would be there, like, first ones through the fucking door.
So any success that you receive, I'm like I'm emotional now just talking about it.
It's cool to see, man, because, like, we always looked up to, like, your guys' shit. Like, the Young Brothers, that was, like, you know, everybody would talk about you fools all the time. And then we watched all the bands that would come through, and it was like, damn, that's sick. Like, we want to play with those fools. And then now we get to, and it's like, that's fucking sick.
And now back-to-back, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Back-to-back Bay Area hardcore headlining sets at Sound and Fury, dude.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, man, it's weird because the first Sound of Fury I went to was 2011, and I think the last one was 12. I only went those 2 years, and now it's like this fucking 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And now we're playing, and it's like, it's cool,
No,
but
you're
it's
headlining.
weird. But it's
You're
weird.
headlining.
You're not
You know?
playing, you're a headliner.
The draw.
We're
Think
just
about
playing.
it.
We're just
You are
playing.
closing out the last day.
Hey, it's just another show
there's
to
gonna
me.
be
You know what I mean?
5,000 people that stay to see your last show.
That's crazy.
Let's talk about that. Bittersweet, I'm sure. Last show vibe.
Yeah, it's cool because like everybody's kind of on the same page. Like
Yeah.
everybody's like bummed about it, but it's like we never set out to do like all this shit. Like
Yeah.
demo, couple songs,
Yeah.
couple shows, have fun. I mean, it's still fun, but like trying to like make a thing out of it, it's just not what we want to do. You know what I mean?
As a complete outsider, I don't think met any of you guys.
No.
I don't think. I think what you guys are doing and making it your last show at arguably a real peak is like the coolest fucking thing.
Yeah, maybe like this is maybe the greatest American hardcore festival of all time. Like this weekend.
Yeah, like this weekend,
This is fucking
like
insane.
attendance-wise,
Yeah.
vibe-wise, very crazy. And to make it your last show,
Going out
knowing
on
you
top,
could,
baby.
knowing Justin Loudon could just keep on pressing away. Like
Justin is crying himself to sleep tonight.
I could not believe when I saw the 5th pressing. I was like,
fifth, yeah, no.
like,
That's
what?
what I'm fucking
Like, what the
talking about.
hell?
The check is in the mail, baby. Let's go.
it's cool, like, because when I first started playing music, I was like, yeah, it'd be sick to like have a record, have some tapes. You know what I mean? It's like the first tapes I think we really did. Maybe it was like second, but with Spinebreaker, Joseph actually like racked all the tapes from like CVS.
Of course
Put
he
them in
did.
his- walked out, we fucking dubbed them all like shitty, like 30 tapes. And I was like, yeah, that's the shit. And now it's like 5th pressing records, like from a label. We don't have to pay for shit. We don't have to do anything. It's cool, you know what I mean?
It's great.
It makes our lives easier, but
Absolutely.
it's
Shout
definitely
out
weird.
fucking Justin, close
Yeah,
casket.
man.
Can't say enough, really.
Yeah,
He's the man.
him and Ben from Creator Destructor, because that fool like
He put on for you guys very early.
from the beginning, man, with
Yeah.
Spinebreaker, with all the homie bands from the Bay, like he just does it for fun, you know what I mean? So it's cool to see him.
Is there a band you've been in that I haven't played with at some point?
Maybe Subtle Violence. It was like more that punk and oi shit. So
But every single
Probably
other
not,
one, it
yeah.
was like
Yeah,
every
yeah.
time we
well, I
came
think
back.
True Hearted played with like Disgrace or Twitching Tongues in San Jose at least once or twice. I know that. Dude, I don't know. That's like 10 years ago.
Every band, like every member of the squad, every single one of their bands is like just always been there.
Speaking of San Jose, have you had El Rancho Taqueria?
No, I have not actually.
Really?
So I fuck with Jalisco's on the east side, and then Angelou's. It's on 2nd and Santa Clara. They have the orange sauce. I know everybody comes
Dude,
through
La Vix is burnt,
to La
right?
Vix. La Vix is burnt,
It's
man.
burnt.
They
It's
changed
so good.
owners a long time
Wow,
ago.
bummer.
The orange sauce is still schmack, but
Yeah.
Angelou's,
what are you gonna
I
put
think
it
is
on?
better.
You
Yeah,
know?
right.
I mean, you can still get it put on whatever,
Yeah.
but
Do you know about El Rancho? I don't know.
no, actually,
It's
I don't.
it's like in a liquor store off. It's like near Locust Street. And
oh,
like the
yes,
Indiscuss
actually, I have
dudes.
been there
Yeah.
one time. The homie used to live at Locust Street.
Yeah.
And I know you guys played there a long ass time
Yeah,
ago.
a long time
years
ago.
and years ago.
Early on, yeah.
So yeah,
but
that
they
that
showed us
spot's
that.
tight.
Yeah, the Indiscuss guys were like, "This is the spot."
I know.
And to this
Does LA
day-
have that too?
What'd you say?
Like liquor store, taquerias and liquor stores and shit. You guys
Yeah,
have that
there's
out
a,
here, right?
there's a Chevron here. I'm not even kidding. With a place called Cilantro. I live down the street.
That's
from
the
it.
shit
I
though.
go there
That's the best
But
spot
twice
that's
a
the
week.
spot for sure.
Quesadilla is like
That's
the wettest.
dude. The El
butteriest
Rancho
fucking thing.
quesadilla is the thing. It's like
You know who took me
sopping
there?
Wet.
The homie who actually did that sample thing on our first record, that like beat thing. He's here. He's gonna play it live.
Oh,
but
cool.
he's the one who used to live at Locust Street.
Yeah.
And he took us there. So sick.
So
man.
sick.
It all comes back to burritos, baby.
It
all
always
comes
does.
back to quesadillas.
California fools, I can't believe that shit, man.
Yeah.
That's right, dude. It's our bread and butter, literally.
Yeah.
The bread and butter.
the rice tortilla.
Did Gulch ever have to do like a painful full U.S. tour, or what? Did it pop right off the bat?
Nah, we did like a short, like it was like a 5-day thing. I think we played. Oh man, I'm gonna forget what it's called. We did that after show with Division of Mine there.
United Blood?
The sketchy like punk spot, you know, the upstairs. You go up the stairs
In where?
Where?
in LA. In
Oh,
LA.
in LA.
Sorry,
Upstairs.
fucking all the punk shows have it. I forget the name of it.
Is it like a restaurant or?
No, it's just like a warehouse, like an art space.
Oh whoa.
Dude, no idea.
But it's gone now. They just had like their last show. But we played there, and fuck, we played like random cities.
Yeah.
And it was like only like 5 days, and it was just us. And then we did that one with Hands of God and Drain, and that was it.
Are you still in Hands of God?
No. I left before that record came. I
Would
did
you-
No Mercy on that record, and then that was it.
They got to come back, huh?
Jaffe won't do it.
It's gonna do it. It's gonna happen.
We were talking about doing the last Gold show and having Hands of God, but I don't know.
They're coming back, dude. I'll talk to them.
I want to. I told
No.
him I'll do it. I was like, fuck, I'll do the
We'll
shit
talk
if
to
you
him.
won't do it.
We'll make it work. All right.
Yeah.
We'll bring them back. You heard it here. Exclusive.
Let's talk about the Chisel.
Dude, shout out to
What a
Chisel,
record.
man.
What
I
a
love that
band.
fucking band,
Yeah.
man.
Probably
So
favorite
good.
record of last year. Was that last year?
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, number
easy.
one.
Easy. And it was one of those things too where I was like, first song, I was like, oh yeah, this is good. And then second song, I was just like, oh, like I love this record.
And then they do the Cox Bar thing where they hit you with like the ballad half. Dude,
Yeah.
what's better than an Oi ballad?
Nothing.
Literally nothing.
I think the track that got me was So Do I, because it's like an old Boston. It sounds like an old
It does,
Boston
yeah.
like hardcore
Yeah.
thing, and like growing up, that was my favorite. Was early SSD and
Not a Metallic guy until way later.
way later. Yeah, I was a early Boston punk and
That's
like
sick.
Chicago punk kind of shit.
I think the first song I heard from them was it's the one that really, really sounds like Blitz, New Age. I forget
Yeah.
the fucking name of it. It's
Yeah,
on
yeah.
that like 3 song. It was like a promo
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I didn't hear him until the LP.
But they put
I
that
was
on the
obsessed.
LP. But that song, man, because I love Blitz, I love Attack, like those two, great bands, man. Great
Yeah, how
bands.
did, if you don't mind me asking, like, how did like Gulch happen musically? It seems like a very strange mix of like,
You can't compare it to really anything.
yeah,
So me and Cole, the guitar player, we've always been in bands together, like forever. Like the bands we play with, back he was in all those. So we were just like, fuck it, we'll do another band. And he was like listening to a lot of Magruder Grind and shit at the
Yeah.
time. But he's like a soft like music kind of guy. He likes the
He's
indie
a
shit.
very like, I don't listen to hardcore type hardcore guy.
I mean, and he really doesn't. You know what I mean? So it's funny, like what his impression of like death metal, he'll sit down and write, and I'm like, yeah, that's kind of death metal, but it's weird at the same time. You know what I mean? So his like outsider take on shit, I guess, is what makes it sound weird.
yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just we do it for fun, so
How
whatever
now
sounds
it's over.
good. Whatever
how long
sounds
has Gulch
good.
been a band total?
I think 5 years.
5 years. Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
But like as things go, that's Arms Way's been a band since 2006.
Yeah, that's
Jesus.
fucking
You know what I'm
sick.
saying? Like
Damn.
as things go, that's not very long at all.
Old bastard.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm old. I'm old.
Yeah,
Well,
not very
what
long.
you managed to do in 5 years, pretty unbelievable.
Yeah.
It feels like it's been longer,
For
I
sure.
guess. Yeah, but I mean, we played like local shows forever,
Yeah.
and that was it. You know what
And
I
then
mean?
there was that video of you in the house,
yeah.
and it was pandemonium.
I missed that spot, man. it's still there, but like the lady said, oh, we'll book shows again after COVID. I'm like, that's gonna exist forever.
There's
Like, there's no
simply
after
no
COVID.
Yeah, right.
Please
COVID.
bring it back.
Yeah.
But she won't do it.
I might have to intervene
I
and
know.
cure COVID, dude.
I think you should.
To make it happen.
I'll think about it.
It's a great spot. Great spot.
Good.
Actually, Condor played there. The dude from Rick's other band. I love it. And Ingrown's played there before too.
Oh, cool.
Great
How
fucking
good is
spot.
Ingrown?
Dude,
Caught them yesterday.
Incredible record.
I think we
yeah.
played with Ingrown like 5 years ago too, man.
No shit.
At a spot in
They've
San
been
Jose.
grinding.
That's
yeah.
another band I had
Oh,
no
yeah.
idea they were around.
They
that
do
long.
it, dude. Sometimes you just gotta be like, I swear to God, we're good.
Yeah.
Just keep coming.
Yeah.
And then put out an early LP, and
Yeah.
then nobody can deny you.
Dude, they're
Gulch,
great, man.
You didn't have to convince anybody because everybody was like, we think this is sick. The LP came out February 2020 or something.
Something like that.
Like around COVID. I don't
Yeah,
know.
like,
yeah.
like
I
shows
remember
still
listening
happened,
to
but
it.
barely.
Yeah.
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 And then you were one of the very few bands. You and like Military Gun are the bands where COVID happened, and instead of being like, forget this record, it was thousands of people like, I need to see this.
Well, we planned on like being done after we dropped the record, and then we had
Oh.
Damage City lined up. I think like this before it shut down for COVID, and a couple other things. And I was like, oh, we're fucked. Like, we're done, you know. But I mean, which is whatever because we were kind of on our way out anyways. But when shit came back, we were still like pressing records. I was
Yeah.
like, all right. I mean, cool. Like, good for us because I still wanted to play shows.
Sure.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
of course.
So
Wow.
Well, man,
weird.
have an incredible last set.
Thanks, man.
I'll be
Yeah,
there.
very
I gotta
exciting, yeah.
bribe the fucking security lady to let me up, but
It'll be fun,
but
man.
I'll be there.
Hopefully I can jump and get back on because I was having a shitload of trouble there in Drain, man. I
Oh,
was
you'll
just
be
stuck.
fine.
Like, oh,
You'll be
fuck.
fine.
I
Yeah.
think
Thank you for joining us,
Thanks,
man.
man. I
Thank you so
appreciate
much.
it for real,
King,
man.
dude.
Appreciate you
Elliot,
guys. Always,
check out
man.
Gulch.
Hell yeah.
Rest in peace, Gulch. Also, Bay Area hardcore. Just absolutely demolishing it. This is HardLore. This is a little mini episode. That's it. Bye.
Bye.
Later.